Okay, good evening and welcome to a new Zoom. I mean, daily outlook. Bit tiring week. We were in this trade for some time. We almost hit a TP, but made a kind of rule like, well, at least we hit a 2R. We will put it to break even, and we survived this one. We didn't have a break even over here, but then we put it break even after, and yeah, to be honest, it's fine. It's not really my favorite trade. It's too messy overall. Now I see this happening, so I don't really know what to do with this trade. I hit my break even. It's okay. Other good news, by the way, I received my payout by Alpha Capital, so I'm very happy about this one. But I also don't want to be too happy because it can also be the most dangerous thing what can happen to you. Getting your payout. So we just want to stay consistent. Don't make any single mistakes. We just leave the chart for what it is today. And it is what it is. We hit break even. Normally we never do break even. And this time we did. Yeah. I will take another chart for gold. And we will just start clean for today's outlook. So we have our high, and excuse me guys if today I'm not really sharp, but we need to do it. We need to do it anyway. We need to stay sharp so we don't make any emotional choices. And we have our high up here, the all-time high probably. It was the all-time high, yes. We have also a low over here. Just drawing in those areas for now. And we also have this one. And yeah, you may think this is a break of structure. I mean, it could be. But it was also a nice reaction on this minor area, like a little kind of demand zone. And at the same time, price is just waiting or loading for a next move. And in these areas, it happened to me before that I tried to trade in this area, and price go here, price go here, price go there, price go there, again, and you get stopped out all the time. That's something what happened to me before, a lot. So right now, what I want to wait on, because we are in something like a range. And if we are in a range, there's liquidity. There's liquidity above the range and there's liquidity below the range also in this open area. So we actually just want to wait until this area will get taken out. Some people might get FOMO because of those wicks, just buying up directly. Again, maybe it's a 1 minute trade. I don't know, or just maybe people FOMO in. And at the same time, let me just clear this area once again. We also hit a some kind of supply zone, and if you look in this area, we are trading in our premium zone, which means we want our discount. We want to go back to discount. We have a nice run up here, and also in this run up we are also in our premium zone, and we didn't even get close towards our 50. I don't know if there's any news tomorrow. It says PPI, but this is actually very messy. What we could wait for is maybe above this high, somewhere in that area. Could be like open liquidity, and we can take a short from there. It only matters how the price will react, because internally we need to break some structure. We're very stuck in this range, so we really want to sit this out and just wait until anything is going to happen. Maybe we break the low over here, this last low, or maybe we will break initially a high, and we will see. We just want to react on the price. So I'm not gonna to go too deep in towards this price. Gold is stuck for a little moment, and I would really love to see gold back in this area. Maybe this little bump in the road, and maybe take out liquidity underneath there. Or maybe if you take a closer look, means that's also around the 50 area. So we could possibly go look for another long from this area over here, which might be very interesting. And then back to Euro US dollar. Oh, we actually got another one. We need to document this. We never do break even actually. But today we had to do it. I also took another trade on another account here. But we all hit it break even. We also here we hit towards 2R profit already, maybe even more far. So yeah, that's a pity. It's a bit unfortunate. Still need to document those. We'll do it directly after this soon, because my first TP got hit here, and I thought, okay, that's nice. We should have. We were actually aiming for another higher high than this one. Maybe next time we also should just target this area, no matter if it's 2R or not. Same time, we took out the liquidity over here. We stood on something like an looks like a demand zone, and if we take also a look from this low to this high, we are currently in discount zone. Yeah, what else can I say about this? And in if we have just this low, we just currently going back to discount, but we have been in the discount zone for too long, and it looks like we are ranging. So if we're ranging, there will be liquidity underneath here, and I think in future there will be even liquidity up here. So once we have a reaction somewhere, we can see a new structure in the chart. That's what I want to wait for, and then go with the flow, go with the leg up or the leg down. So yeah, that's something to wait for. And honestly, I just want to finish this week strong, even though it's not the best week. We're still in the plus, or probably 1R in the plus, and that's okay. Um, we also had some plans made before this week on EURNZD. Yeah, so see, we got a front runner once again. Also, our alert didn't go off, and that's okay. Just gonna wait right now. Gonna reanalyze this, remove the. We have a low, we have a high. We have like a sort of accumulation phase. We took liquidity out underneath, and that's actually what I wanted to wait for. It's also probably in the 50 zone for maybe another push to come. And if we look better internally, this is our last little push towards the high before we drop. So we create something like supply zone or demand zone. Also over here is just a kind of demand or supply zone, and we get over this one, but we have to be careful because this looks really like trend liquidity. So maybe in future we also have a last drop towards the low over here. It could possibly be. I just want to be really patient with this chart if this one goes over here, and probably tomorrow I will look at this one again and see what's happening, because this could actually be a 5 feta trade. I don't want to see this low taken out again because we already took out the liquidity under the downside. So this could be a really nice possibility. What I want to keep in mind, and yeah, because we can change structure a bit, but because we go over this low, we have a nice push back up after taking out liquidity. So for me, that could be a nice confirmation to go more up. And honestly, we also took out liquidity over here on the 4-hour time frame. So something to keep in mind. And we are very low. Of course, when you go all the way from this leg to here, you're not even in discount yet, but there are some bumps in the road. We took our liquidity underneath this low, and euro is generally it's kind of bullish. We have very nice new supply zones over here where I want to go to, and so yeah, maybe we got lucky and the trade will come back, and if not, it's okay. Maybe we can also just take a look later on if we hit this supply zone. Yeah. Okay, then I wanted to go over one more because I know Euro Australian dollar is trending down already a very long time. And I don't really know where the price is stopping right there. I just want to get another chart then. Yeah. Because we are entering this area. First, we hit this area once. Not really clear. Then we hit it twice and we took out this low. And this is really our last push towards the low for now. So I think this is our low at this moment. I cannot say if this one is too strong yet. It could also react once again on this last drop. But as you can see, if the price will turn around, this is a very big upside. Just also want to actually mark this area here. And I'm really waiting for a new kind of change of character. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. EURAUD, and I think that's it for now. This was also a trade we were in lately. I don't even know where I entered this one before, but we were just waiting until liquidity to take out, and that's also what happened underneath here. So we have a nice reaction back up. We have this area. This might be a demand zone for now. But maybe we want to break above first. And then go long later on, because we don't want to get underneath this low anymore once again before we take out all this price action over there. Yes, I think this plan is pretty clear. We had a very strong push down here, and then we went back up very strongly. And yeah, right now we're just waiting for continuation up, and we really want to stay patient. Okay, that's it. That's it for now. We will just do a little bit of backtesting later on and to get our edge sharp. And as I said, my payout, my first one. So we are just happy with it, and maybe we will see more very soon. But we need to stay sharp. Cannot be too happy, and we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.